y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player thick where I hear any goddamn screen, we do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Grown folks crying. Adults out here crying. I've been watching. I've been listening. Speaking to a few people, and they told me that they scared. Like, well, what you scared of? 2025. Tell me that they're scared of 2025. I chuckled. I chuckled. I did. Kind of made them feel bad when they heard me chuckle. And I'm like, you afraid of 2025? Like, what's supposed to happen like in 2025? Like, no, man, project 2025. I laughed then. Hilarious. Hilarious, y'all real N-word. Y'all real N-words. Y'all say that y'all real N-words. One or two may be a shooter, you know what I'm saying? But you say that you're real N-words, and I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted. I'm almost embarrassed. I am ashamed right now. I can't believe that real N-words, real N-words would be afraid of a project. It's funny to me, but I'm trying to express myself. I'm kind of hurt. I can't believe it. I can't believe that. Well, I can believe, but it's kind of like I can't believe with these certain people that the media has scared y'all. Now, why that look like that's too much going on? Yeah. The media has made y'all afraid, but you're not afraid of the neighborhood that you may be community entrepreneurs in. Again, you real N-words in the community. I don't understand. No. Now, certain people I could probably put on to you too much CNN and too much MSNBC, but these players, these real N-words don't watch the news like that right there. They on social media like that, but they ain't like CNN stuff. No, they done heard people say something about it, but they ain't watching no news. That's not them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hurt. Like, I feel some type of way. And now that I think about it, ain't neither one of them got a daddy. Well, they was born with the daddy, but like Patricia raised them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm shocked because like I know these people. Like, y'all scared of this, but y'all was never scared in the community. I don't understand. I'm sad. I'm trying to just push the time because I'm just waiting on us to get to 100 likes. So I'm just saying what's on my heart right now. I'm saying what I'm thinking about right now. I had another thought about something else too. How many of us heard or have been told that it's not good for friends
to be in a relationship. Like, be in a relationship, like, with your bestie or something like that right there. Like, I grew up, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of you all grew up saying, you shouldn't, like, be intimate or get serious with your friends because it can destroy the friendship and stuff like that right there. And I grew up hearing this stuff, and, give y'all a pat on the back because y'all done hit 100 by 10 after the hour. I grew up listening to that type of stuff, and I was like, yeah. Don't do it. You mess up friendship, stuff like that right there, right? It was just today I thought it through. It was just today it clicked. Some say, Willie, that don't make no damn sense. No. Let me explain. People tend to say don't have a relationship with your friend because it'll ruin the friendship and all that right there. Now I want y'all to think about this right here. Whether it's true or not, I just want y'all to understand that that's that BS. Because you know what's funny? When people who is not friends get in a relationship, people tend to say, my partner is my best friend. My spouse is my best friend. I bet y'all never even thought about it like that, huh? They say you shouldn't date your friend, but when we is in relationships, we call our friends, our partners, our friends and our best friends and our only friends. You know what I'm saying? Why do we do that if you're not supposed to be in a relationship with your friend? Right? You should be best friends before you date anyways. That's what's up. But see, we was told the opposite. Well, at least that's what I heard. Maybe none of y'all heard what I had done heard, but I done saw the shit in movies and every doggone thing. You know what I'm saying? And this stuff has been perpetuated, preached to the masses for decades. I just had that thought today, but we call the one who we with our bestie. I don't understand. You say facts, Willie, your partner should be a partner. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we say right now. You all is in relationship, you little long-term relationships, and y'all will call that person your bestie. Y'all will call that person, this my best friend. But before you had that bestie and before you had your significant other and you had friends of the opposite sex and or the same sex, you would never date that person because we was told we're not supposed to date our friend. And this goes back to listening to the people who came before us. Try to tell you, listening to other people's morals. Shout out to Cino for the 199 super chat. They say you took the word right out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I just had that thought. And this is why I came up with, well, I think that I came up with saying it out loud to a whole bunch of people that we got to think things through. And that we do not think things through. And I mean everything. Like the smallest to the biggest. We supposed to think things through. The things that we was taught. Remember, y'all, and this is for the same reason that I say that religion should not be put on children. Religion, you should have an option to know about religion once you get older, supposed to being indoctrinated with something when you're younger to where you have no understanding of it. A whole bunch of things that we was told we had no understanding of it. He said you supposed to hunch first, then see if you still like each other. Now I'm in agreement with that right there. Why is we waiting on something that we both want to do? Like, it really don't make no doggone sense, huh? But because, again, that goes back to what we have been taught. You shouldn't be doing stuff on the first date. Alright, man. And be the same people who be doing stuff on the first date. Hilarious. I'm just saying. Y'all listen, I am not going to hold y'all long. I'm not going to be here long. I'm a little tired. I feel a little sleepy. I'm a little tired and I feel a little sleepy and I'm just not tonight. Y'all please remember to go around to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com, the biggest, the hugest, the biggest, largest candle company in the world. Craig, everything is Willie poured, nothing is third party. Everything comes from my warehouse to your house. We have multiple fragrances, and if you would like for your area, your space, everywhere to smell better than it do right now, please go around that, right there. The pleasantcandles.com. Y'all, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. I appreciate y'all for joining the player. Now I thought that I had done already hit this right here. Bam, bam, bam. Listen, we need some more likes, we need some more shares, we need all that good stuff right there. I need your participation around here in these doggone streets. We finna talk a little bit. About this news. Let me go it on and put it up on the screen. We have multiple agencies in Baton Rouge. Multiple agency is looking for a Baton Rouge man who been breaking into the ATMs with a saw. Wonder what type of saw he using. They call him the saw bandit. That's what's up.
Now, authorities hunting for a man known as the Saw Bandit for a series.
Finish ultimate.
They always do me like this now. Is it me or can we see a player hips? Why can't we see a player
For
hips?
a man known as the
Is these a player hips? Is his pants off of his buttocks?
Saw Bandit for a series of ATM break-ins across southeast Louisiana. It's just Destiny Beasley reports.
Investigators say 42-year-old Alfred Cobb began his most recent crime spree in East Baton Rouge by cutting his way into ATMs back in August.
If you 42 and you hitting up the ATMs, you damn bad. Go ahead.
Deputies in St. John Parish say this surveillance footage shows 42-year-old Alfred Cobb in action slicing his way into an ATM machine at a credit union in LaPlace.
He's using a flow saw, a ground saw. This is the saw that we used to use to lay down wire for traffic signals. Is that a band? No, it's not a band saw. Damn it, I can't think of the type of saw that this right here is, but this is what is used on construction sites.
At a credit union in LaPlace.
To go and do all that just to try to get an ATM, you might as well just find another way, right?
One resident who did not want to be named says he's in disbelief.
You can't really go anywhere without hearing anything strange happening, so I don't even know what to say about that.
In the arrest warrant filed, multiple agencies are pointing the finger at Cobb. In early August, East Baton Rouge Parish deputies say he successfully broke into the Family Dollar on Burbank Drive, stealing the entire ATM machine, taking off with more than $3,000. 3 days later, Cobb allegedly hit the Family Dollar on O'Neill Lane, prying open the ATM. Then, in early September, East Baton Rouge deputies came across a white van, which they later discovered was stolen from a dealership right in this area just off of Perkins Road and Blue Bonnet Boulevard.
Yeah, it's a concrete saw. It's a concrete saw.
Came across the vehicle and it led to a chase that ended on Highland Road. And to their surprise, they found a large concrete saw inside of the vehicle. Then in October, according
Large concrete saw, yep.
to his warrant, Cobb broke into a Family Dollar off Old Hammond Highway. Deputies say the ATM had large saw marks and dust surrounding it. And he also hit the Shoppers Value just next door and tried to steal the ATM at the Office of Motor Vehicles on Perkins Road.
Whoa. He hit the DMV. Got to be more that boy hit the DMV for a while out here. Listen, anybody can get it.
ATM at the Office of Motor Vehicles on Perkins Road. All of this while on probation for an armed robbery conviction that was set to expire at the end of next year from Slidell.
He was on probation and the probation was supposed to end next month.
The end of next year from Slidell.
Only tight, get it right any way you can, but not like that.
God.
Authorities say Cobb's cousin, Danielle Lucas, was also arrested. She was reportedly found with multiple saw blades and admitted to driving Cobb to the various burglary sites.
This baby got caught with the blades. What got to be more careful. Shout this baby out for having her real, though. Shout this baby out for having her real. Now, I wonder how did they catch his accomplice but did not catch him?
She was reportedly found with multiple saw blades and admitted to driving Cobb to the various burglary sites.
So she told without representation. She gave up information without representation. So she did what Willie tell y'all not to do. Talk. Willie say, hush, y'all not even listening around here. I know your kinfolk mad as hell right now. Cause you got caught with all the damn saw blades. He needs some more saw blades. That play, listen, $3,000 a whop. I don't. Damn. But you're down bad. You down bad if you put yourself in a position to catch a felony. I'm gonna say that right there. You down bad if you put yourself in a position to catch a felony. Things really ain't working out for you real good. Sure enough ain't. Sure enough ain't. Say Willie say anybody can get it. Well, I was meaning that any business can get it. Anybody who harboring a ATM machine can get it. Any business that's harboring. God, doggy, y'all know what I'm talking about. Moving right along, I ain't gonna be much hold you. We got a teenager, Willie. They just kids. We have a teen, 14 years old, arrested in connection with a double shooting in Little Haiti. Boy, that sound like Dade County. Go ahead.
Right now, breaking the case, an arrest has been made after a deadly double shooting in Miami's Little Haiti neighborhood. Right now, breaking the case, an arrest has been made after a deadly double shooting in Miami's Little Haiti neighborhood.
And the suspect is accused of firing at one of the victims even after he had fallen to the ground. And now we're learning that the alleged shooter is only 14 years old. And local
fell down and kept dumping. Go ahead.
Christina Vasquez is live now with how this case was cracked.
A shocking detail there, just the age of the defendant in this case. And now, new tonight, police are releasing new details about key evidence in this case. Police say that a 14-year-old was arrested. That's crazy. She is the Little Haiti neighbor.
Did they put that's cray? That cray? Look.
She is the Little Haiti neighbor who heard the shots.
Like 6.
No, wait, because they put that's cray on the screen.
In this case, police say that a 14-year-old was arrested. That's crazy.
You say that's cray. That cray. You say 14 grown out here in these streets. For real though.
She is the Little Haiti neighbor who heard the shots.
Like 6 shots.
That police say killed 35-year-old Robin Fernandez.
He shoots him point blank, and not only that, but once he was on the ground, he shoots him a couple of times.
Oh, the dude, he was on the ground and he kept shooting. He must have did something too, buddy.
A couple of times.
A father of 3 from El Salvador and sent 32-year-old David Vicente to the hospital in critical condition.
But we're glad to say that he is recovering.
And now, police say the person behind the mask running from the shooting in this video, who pulled the trigger, is just 14 years old.
Damn, he look familiar. Damn, he look like I know little buddy. I might know your daddy. You might not know your daddy. I might know your daddy.
Seamus Marsalis Williams is facing 1 count of second-degree murder, another for attempted second-degree murder.
Mr. Williams,
His case before a Miami-Dade Children's Courthouse detention and shelter hearing judge earlier today.
you are to remain in secure detention.
They said it was young. The person was young, but it's just crazy about being 14.
No one was at the young teen's home when we arrived earlier today. Investigators say video surveillance tracked him, leaving his home to the murder scene just over a half mile from here, and then returning home.
You say, Willie, that's your son.
That's already false!
Witnesses to the shooting earlier this month said the shooter first asked for money before opening fire.
He kind of confessed to it.
Yesterday, a robbery detective arrested the 14-year-old in connection to a separate strong-armed robbery case where he's accused of knocking an elderly woman to the ground while stealing her purse as she got off the bus on a day he should have been at school. While at the police station on that case, homicide detectives also interviewed him about the double shooting.
We would never blame the parent. I say parent. I know he lived with his mama.
We have located the firearm. He did talk to us with a guardian that was present. Okay. So we have enough, and he's going to be facing the rest of his life in jail.
Facing the rest of his life. Say, Willie, did you see the young white girl who had done killed her grandma, only get 3 years in juvenile and not charged as an adult? Hell no, y'all got to send that to me.
That said, police also say and describe this as an open and active investigation. That is because they believe this young teen may be connected to other violent crimes in our community, that there could be additional victims. That's why they're asking anyone with information to come forward. His next court appearance is scheduled for next month. Reporting live for you, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.
So you say that boy got your nose, Willie. Boy, y'all got to stop say Willie Jr.
Young, such a big crime. Thanks a lot there.
He out here. Listen. I might know his daddy. I ain't him though. We don't look nothing alike. He looks surprised. I don't never look surprised. Move right along. I ain't gonna get much hold you. See, and y'all again, y'all be believing that they is kids like kids was back in like the 80s or 90s or something like that. Right there. No, these 2000 babies, these past the year 2000, these in the year 2000, minors, they adults. They adults in my mind. Boy, I treat them like grown ass people. I'm so sorry. Hold on, surveillance. No, they done jumped on. Hold on.
Beaten up and bruised.
Oh, Jesus. That's just violence. And violence we do not condone in the YouTube street. We do not condone YouTube. We do not condone this type of stuff. I have no idea why somebody would even be violent like this right here. But I'm sure enough finna show it. But as soon as... Now, why is this thing not... It's not working right. Oh, that's way off right there. Something is wrong with my lookers. I got it. My lookers right. My lookers ready to go. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. Need your support around here in the doggone street. Matter of fact, let me check that second cash app over there. I am not feeling love. Somebody had done wrote to me earlier, Willie, you don't even look like you feel like doing the show, and you would be absolutely correct. I do not. That's why I be needing y'all support around here in these streets. The number's low. It's 233 people up in the building. We should be over 200. We're only at 175. I really don't understand why. It is Wednesday. It's hump day. I'm trying to get over the hump. Damn it, I need your support. Today is October the 30th, 2024. Out here in the community. Say, right, Willie? He say, I don't like these new kids. He say, all of them have guns and disrespectful as heck. Yes. They disrespectful as hell. Listen, when you talk to one of them, you better be ready to pull that thing out. Trying to tell you something. And to all of you good-hearted people who scared of guns. If you is scared of guns, that means that you don't have a gun on you. So I would advise you don't say nothing to a minor. I don't give a damn what that minor. Damn it, I don't care if a minor is in the car and ran over your grass. Let it go. Don't say nothing to a minor if you is afraid of a gun. Because I know that you ain't got one. You say, Willie, what's up with the Trump rally tonight? It's a rally tonight? You lying to me. It's a rally tonight? Trump rally. Hold up. Is it one tonight for real? Democrats and Republicans in tight race. Nope. 2 hours ago, live coverage has Trump visit North Carolina. Yada, yada, yada. When is the next Trump rally? What are the Trump final rally speeches like? I have no idea. Damn it. Oh, that's what you mean. I said that I was gonna do a Trump rally tonight. I'm not going to Rumble. I'm not even gonna be here for 2 hours. I'm not going to Rumble tonight. I know I had done said it. I am so sorry. Say, when you running for president, Will, as soon as I get rid of the guns, dopes, and drugs. No. I think like in my 50s. Where or I gotta wait until I can't be canceled. You know what I'm saying? So if that's like in the 50s, I can't be canceled. You say, Willie, you need to rest. Yes, I do. Say Willie lie. I am so sorry. No. I didn't lie. I just misspoke. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? But somebody sent me something, and I really do appreciate you sending me something. I forgot who it was because I'm not looking at it. But thank you for sending me the, what is the doggone thing called? Hanson. Damn it, what is the dude name? Hanson. Chris Hanson. Thank you for sending me that Chris Hanson video. Now I'm gonna tell you now. Oh, we doing that tomorrow. I promise you that right there. Oh, we doing that Chris Hanson tomorrow. And hopefully I'm able to do it in the midday show. I need to be able to do that in the midday show, but I'm gonna have to do it on Rumble. So that means tomorrow for the midday show, depending, we will only do 1 hour on YouTube, and then we'll switch over to the second half on Rumble. But I got to do that right there. I was feeling some type of way. Like, I was like, I'm listening to a player talking. I'm like, well, so I'm a hush. I'm going to leave it like that right there. I'm doing that right there tomorrow. Now that one, I'm doing tomorrow. I'm not doing the Trump thing because I'm not doing Rumble tonight. You know what I'm saying? But so if I don't do it, then I just misspoke again. Anyway, moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Hold you. Listen to me, you good people. When y'all out here any dog on the street, and this is where it comes down to this right here too. A lot of y'all is afraid of guns. A lot of y'all refuse to buy your gun. And a lot of y'all who have a gun, y'all only leave it inside your house with the 3-step method and shit like that right there. A lot of y'all bought guns and don't keep them loaded and shit. I don't even understand that thought process. Make no sense to me. And then a lot of y'all have guns, but y'all refuse to carry the gun. I'm still thrown off by that right there. But if you was at a bus stop, you better watch your damn back.
Beaten up and bruised. That's what police say happened to a 79-year-old man who was viciously attacked at a bus stop in Miami. The senseless act of violence caught on surveillance video you'll see only on 6.
That video very hard to watch. Kim Wen is live at the jail with more of that video and with that victim's story tonight. Kim.
Yeah, that's right. And the victim survived the attack but has lots of bumps and bruises. The suspect was arrested shortly after this happened and is here at TGK. Like you guys mentioned, the attack was caught on video. Just to warn you, you may find this video disturbing.
Yeah, whoop, 79-year-old man, and he probably did it for clout. Yeah. Please send me that Chicago story. Here we go.
Surveillance video shows 79-year-old Indel Rodriguez on his way to a bus stop Monday morning when out of nowhere, this man dressed in all black punches him in the face twice, then kicks him in the head, causing Rodriguez to fall over. Someone hit me from the back, then my face. I lost consciousness.
He thought somebody hit him from the back. He caught him off guard. He thought somebody hit him from the back.
NBC6 spoke to Rodriguez Tuesday. He had cuts and swelling throughout his face and body and a sliced lip that needed to be reattached.
Well, I got to say this right here, though. He's 79. Can we say that he looked good for 79? I think we can say that he looked good for 79, though.
I woke up at the hospital. I really don't remember who beat me up. Police say that man is 45-year-old Yendry Sanchez, now in jail for aggravated battery. In the video, the son...
Did you know that if you is like over 70 and you get beat up, you can't even get clowned for getting beat up? At what age do we stop clowning people for getting beat up? Like, who out here clowning like a 65-year-old, a 70-year-old, a 75-year-old? Oh, man, you got knocked out. Like, who is really clowning somebody? I do understand people like in their 20s, 30s, and maybe even in their early 40s get picked at for getting beat up. But when do we stop getting picked on for getting beat up? I don't know.
Suspect runs off after the attack. You then see a Good Samaritan who drove by, intervened, and got medical help. Investigators say Rodriguez and Sanchez are neighbors who got into a disagreement at their apartment complex.
I was just finna say he had to do something in my mind for him to get knocked out, beat up. But this his neighbor. Okay.
Disagreement at their apartment complex.
Could have all started because when the victim was leaving the building, he didn't leave the door open for the suspect.
Investigators believe Sanchez followed the victim, then beat him as Rodriguez sat waiting for a friend. A day later, you can still see blood at the bus stop.
So you were arrested for aggravated battery on a person aged 65 or older.
Sanchez stood quietly before a Miami-Dade judge.
That's worse than a hate crime.
As charges were read against him, and he was ordered to stay away from the victim.
Say Willie, that must be his daddy.
Live in the same apartment building as him. You're going to have to return there one time only with a police officer within 48 hours of your release from jail.
When you release, you can only go back to the place you pay rent at with the police. And you only got 48 hours to do it. He cannot even live where he lived. Y'all understand what was just said to him? But I think that he gonna violate, and I think that he need to go ahead on and violate.
To retrieve your personal belongings, and if you go there without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
If you go home without law enforcement, you will be arrested. I think he need to go on back round there without the police.
And Sanchez was denied bond. For now, we're reporting live at TGK. Kim Wynn, NBC6 News.
You get denied bond because we really don't want you to even go back to your crib right now. We want you to learn the lesson. You don't just be swinging on the 79-year-olds. Now, I know a lot of people be like, there's still no reason for him to beat up a 79-year-old. Well, it was a reason for him. It's not a reason for us, you know what I'm saying? We be out here that like, nah, man, just because you didn't leave the door open and we got it to like a little spat, like we ain't gonna jump on him. But in his mind, he said that was reason to jump on somebody. If you don't hold the goddamn door open, I'ma split your wig. You know what I'm saying? That's probably that was probably his thought process. And now he been here with no bond. And imagine where you pay rent at. You can't go back round there. And you still got to pay rent. I wonder how long will that last. If he bond out, he got 48 hours of going back to his crib, pack up a few things to get on from round there. You can't go back round there. I wonder how long will that last. To the 79-year-old, watch 23-16-09 and a lot of 79-year-old sight is going bad and stuff like that. But this 79-year-old don't even have on glasses. So his sight must be really, really good. You know what I'm saying? So he's still living. He's still out here. Question, did you die though? Toughen up and at least put a shank on it. At least have that shank on you. Get you a little Dillinger or something like that. A little two-shooter or something. You know what I'm saying? And keep your hands in your pockets at all times. Because from the first blow, you should have been able to lean over and pop his ass. Pop, pop. Hit him real short and quick, or slow and quick, or slow and fat. It's something like that right there. But pop, pop. Hit his ass and watch him grab his shit. I only punch you. Why you shooting me? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that right there. But anyway, move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. You get what you get out here in these streets, man. Yeah, a little 22, a little something that don't have no kick. You know what I'm saying? Because when you older like that right there, you don't need a gun to have like that little jerk. Like he shouldn't be shooting like no a Dirty Harry or something. Don't have like no 44 or nothing. You can't be having like a make my day out there, because as soon as you boom, your arm gonna go way back around the corner. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna hurt yourself out here in these streets. Y'all already be fragile in your 70s. So be careful. Get you some light. Get you some light. Get you some light. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much on you. We got the little young butt out the way. We got a little bandit. I'm out to that. Damn it. I'm going with this right here. All right, y'all. Now, I saw this right here, and I still, damn it, I ain't listen to it, but I thought that this is a sad story when I had done saw it. I was like, shout out to the people who was really, really down with the road rage stuff. Now, listen, I used to, back in the days before I would think stuff through, I would get mad at the road rages and stuff. Like, how is y'all road raging and hurting people and stuff, and y'all shooting and killing people? Until I went to having road rage. Shout out to Brandon for the $1 cash app. Say Denver, Colorado. Appreciate you being around here. Watch out for the Venezuelan gangs. They doing their thing out there in Denver. But anyway, shout out to Dale for the 199 super chat. He said my grandma carry a 25 auto 9 in the clip. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody who still go to church and have that like the 357 little pouch on you all time, ready to pop something. My granddaddy used to go to church with a 357. I had a stepdaddy who used to go to church with a 38, I think it was. I think my grandma used to go to church with a 38 too. And then my mama used to be like, boy, I know you ain't in the house of the Lord with this gun. Mama, I got 2 of them on me. What are you talking about? I got them twin glizzies. Yeah. Ever since I had don't watch that movie, I had to go ahead on and get them 2 twin glizzies and put them in the back and try to be cute. Yeah. You don't need that in the house of the Lord. Mama, have you not been watching the news? They robbing the church. Hell, Jesus turned over the table. They was robbing the church then. Jesus should have had that fight back then. But he had his daddy. He ain't need no fight. That's what's up. I'm just saying, yeah. Had them 2 twins in the back, and I'm peeping around. I'm watching everything. I would slide up here. I'm going to shoot you in the name of Jesus. I'm going to shoot you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And then throw the blessing water on you or something. I mess around and shoot you and cover you in the blood of Jesus. Keep on playing now. Don't come up in here with that mess we trying to learn. You know what I'm saying? Say the revolvers never jam. For real though. He said, how can you vote for someone who is willing to give non-citizens money before citizens? Ooh, you talking about them people with the D by their name. I know exactly who you talking about. But people don't care because they still getting their assistance. They don't care about nothing. Listen, we have a deadly road rage shooting suspect who is expected in court. I think. Damn it! Hold on. Let me slide this down because I'm looking at the other video and I think he appeared in court. All right, so since he appeared in court, we can go ahead on and do the one to where he appeared in court.
First at 5.
Hold on, shout! I gotta put y'all on the screen. Here we go.
A suspect is behind bars and a family is grieving after a man was shot and killed in a road rage incident over the weekend.
Oh, all right. You asked me what movie was it with the twin glizzies? It was with Nicolas Cage. Was it Face Off? I think it was Face Off, to where he had them 2 twin glizzies in the back. You know what I'm saying? And I think they was gold. I think that was Takeoff. Anything, he finna try to jump on me and get the best of me. He's not even thinking, I'm gonna get shot. Damn, I missed the blow. He not thinking that. I keep saying buddy name wrong. Hold on.
Office says Stephen and his adult grandson were in their work van driving towards.
I found them. They in Florida. They in Tampa. No, you should have just went on here. Bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying? They've been running around in circles. And start crying and stuff like that to kind of show the public that you was in fear for your life. Shout out to Willie 504 for the $2 super chat. He say, once I push him down, I give his old ass a wedgie. I got to be more careful. He say he didn't watch a Willie Williams show. He showed no, didn't. Cause boy, you were wrong for. First of all, y'all both shouldn't have got out of the damn car. Let's just be honest. Contavion, you played a hell of a game then, because you brake checking and then you got the nerve to get out. Now what if you would have been the one who had done got killed because you got out your damn car? That was stupid. But you finna get a whole bunch of time. I ain't trying to go around there to the resort because I can't get no monkey. Oh Jesus, for a long time too. Oh no. Shout out to Dale for the 199 super chat. He say upper hand you have is the element of surprise. Facts. And this is also why I be telling players who is in these states with the open carry, y'all be a damn fool to open carry and allow people to know that you got a gun. That's the dumbest shit ever. They setting y'all up for failure. They're setting you up for failure when they tell you, yeah, you can have your gun out. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead with your little bad ass. And he said that old man was racist. Oh, he probably called him the N-word. I don't put it past nobody. Done mess around and got shot by mistake on purpose. Out here playing, and you done left that baby out here. You done left your little la-la for the streets. Your little la-la just out here, lonely, alone. Got the damn it. It's hard to play shuffleboard shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Can I ask y'all a question? Why isn't the older folks' hobbies like playing video games? Why haven't like the older folk got into playing video games or something like that right there? It's real interesting, and it keeps your mind going. It keeps your mind sharp. Video games actually keep your mind sharp, in case y'all don't know that right there. I think that they did studies about video games that it really do keep your mind sharp. Somebody educate me. Shout out to Battle Cat for the $5 cash app. Say we found Fire Marshal Bill. You talking about his little la-la? That's wrong. Say, and she changed her number. Hell no. You say can't see, and they got arthritis. It's hard to deal with that PlayStation remote control, boy. When you got arthritis, stuff like that, it is difficult. It is difficult. I promise you that right there. Oh, maybe they need to get like the Oculus or something. Hell, they might fuck around and fall. Don't even worry about it. Moving right along. Listen, this is when your kids don't listen to you. When your kids die after you had to told them not to do something, we need to be celebrating. I know. It sounds crazy though. It really sounds crazy. Do it that stupid. Ain't nobody celebrating their kinfolk death after they done died. A lot of y'all be religious and y'all won't even celebrate the death. Still don't know why y'all having funerals inside of a building when Jesus say keep the dead outside the building, but we don't want to go that deep with it. You say that video game be about running in slavery. Got to be more careful. He said they can't remember the code to log in. God, dog. So you saying that they got Alzheimer's? They got Alzheimer's. How do black folks say that? You got Alzheimer's. I know that we say it wrong, but we still say it. Hell, we know what each other mean. Like when we say you got that sugar. You got the sugar. Oh, you mean diabetes? Yeah, the sugar. That's what's up. Listen, you say take some B and C. Take some B and C and you'll be good. Hold on, it dropped. Take some B and C and you'll be good to go. Shout out to Dale for the 199 super chat. You say I am in my 50s. Make you change your definition of old. Bam. Let them know. We ain't old around here in these streets. He said not the Atari 2600. Wasn't that 85 or Nintendo? I think it did drop like an 85. Was it 84 or 85? Like with the Atari or something like that. We created video games. I was born before the video games. Don't that feel good? Or maybe it don't. You say that was in 1981? Jesus. 1980? Atari. Hold on. When did Atari come out? 72? Oh, I think I spoke about this right here before. It was in 77 though. Nolan and Ted founded Atari in 1972. Five months later, Atari's first product Pong changed gaming forever. The company quickly rolled out other arcade games. In 1977, it introduced the Atari video computer system and sold millions of game cartridges over 15 years. There it is. Yeah, they say I was playing Atari 78. You know what I'm saying? So Atari was out there in these streets. Ooh, ooh. You had Atari in 87. That's what I'm talking about, man. Damn, boy, we had the good old days. Back in the days, we didn't have no save function. Like, you couldn't save shit. Like, you had to run up your mama them light bill. You had to leave the system on. That's what's up. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead on and tackle something else before I go ahead on and get on up out of there. I'm not going to hold y'all for 2 hours. This finna be real short. Going back to telling your kids what not to do, and they go out here and do it, and then they mess around and die by mistake on purpose. Please have some insurance on your children. We have a mom who tried everything to stop her daughter from subway surfing. She did.
The second night this week, we are speaking to a devastated family who lost a child to subway surfing.
Unless you've been in the driver's seat of a Genesis.
Genesis costs too much. We got to get one from the auction or something.
Crystal Romero. Night this week, we are speaking to a devastated family who lost a child to subway surfing. Crystal Romero and her friend fell off the top of a 7 train in Queens. And tonight, her cousin, who admits to subway surfing in the past as well, vowing she will never do it again.
Yeah, Pick 7's Anthony Lorenzo spoke.
My cousin died. I ain't going to do that no more.
A 13-year-old girl is dead and a 12...
The second night this week, and tonight, her cousin, who admits to subway surfing in the past as well, vowing she will never do it again.
Yeah, Pick 7's Anthony Lorenzo spoke with them exclusively tonight. And now, Anthony, they're hoping that this message helps to save a life.
And aside from the 2 families I spoke to this week, there is a third now keeping vigil by the hospital bedside of a 12-year-old whose sources tell me likely will not survive. And each one of these tragedies was completely preventable. We said...
Yes, I am not doing... we're not going to Rumble tonight. I'm not doing the Trump tonight. I'm about to get on up out of here after like 2 more stories. I'm out.
Sat down with Crystal Romero's mom and stepdad in the 13-year-old's bedroom. Her mother struggling to find the words after her only daughter was killed subway surfing this week.
This broke the family.
Maria Romero tried everything to stop her daughter after finding videos of the teen riding on top of subway cars and through a translator imploring other kids.
Y'all understand that she was 13 or something? She was 13 on the subway. And listen, I do understand how New Yorkers live. You all allow y'all children to be on these doggone trains whenever they want to be on the doggone trains. I just don't get it, but I get it. Hey, it's just a way of life up there.
Listen to your parents. This is not a game.
Romero and her 12-year-old friend went subway surfing Sunday night and were run over by the 7 train. Her cousin Judith, who was more like a sister, says she decided to stay home.
I'd done it before with them.
And why didn't you do it that night?
Because I didn't want to go out.
The 8th grader admitted she too has done the death-defying stunt, but this has scared her straight. Why do kids do it?
I don't know, to be honest. They just find it fun. They think
it's just fun.
Like it's a fun thing to do in life.
Do you think it's fun now?
No. It's like really stupid.
Yeah, it's real stupid, but when she go to thinking back how much fun they had by doing it, it was fun. It was fun. It just came to a little halt right now.
Gotten to the point where the MTA's warnings aren't enough. 6 people have died this year, including a 13-year-old boy last week. Along with the MTA's PSAs, teachers are talking to their students.
Y'all understand? It don't matter. The parents is talking to them. The commercials is talking to them. Social media is talking to them, telling them no, 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 no. Guess what they're doing? Surfing.
There is a role that the Department of Education can play in making sure that principals are also sending this message out strongly.
And the NYPD has increased enforcement and arrests. But the Romero family says their pain should send the loudest message.
You're not going to hurt. You're going to die. But listen to your mom. Look the pain.
Like, I miss her laughs, her hugs. like the way how she used to talk to me. Like I miss her so much.
I miss her so much. Y'all don't be having no tears in y'all eyes. Is that all women, young and old? They don't be out here crying. But look. So y'all need to take like a different approach. Y'all need to take the Willie Williams approach, because I would say in every school I would have everybody come to the auditorium and like we gonna do like a speech or something like that, and I would encourage every last one of them to go on out there and subway surf. No. Go ahead. Yeah. This one here done died. This one here done died. But this one ain't have on Jordans. This one ain't have on like no Yeezys or nothing like that. A lot of them, they're not wearing the slip resistant shoes. So if you have on the slip resistant shoes, subway surfing is just fine. I know. Your friend's dead. I get it. Go ahead on. No. Go ahead on. You tough. You and your other peers been doing it for so long and ain't nothing happened. No, just keep on doing it. Oh man, just keep on doing it. Because we tend to tell people what not to do, and guess what happens when you tell people what not to do? Just like we tell people, don't cheat, that's wrong. Guess what people do? Cheat. So just go ahead on and help them out. Tell them, hey, do you?
And we hope this has a profound effect for any child who's watching that is thinking about doing this. The MTA says whenever it sees a subway surfing video posted to social media, they flag the platform to remove it. And typically the companies, they say, are responsive. We hear the city is planning a new safety blitz in the wake of this rising tide of subway surfing tragedies.
So you have to take down videos that's on social media because other teens have done this thing called surfing on the subway. Y'all take it down so other teens don't get the idea, which they already have the idea even before they saw it on social media, sometimes depending on the state that they is in. But that means that y'all, well, hell, a lot of people is just followers. A lot of people is followers. It is very few leaders out here in these doggone street. I say if you want to surf, you go ahead on and surf. It's your life.
We have seen this
You ain't gonna know that you did.
Last month alone. Back to you.
Just don't even much worry about it. Don't worry about it, but just make sure before y'all try to do like the little surfing thing, bring up life insurance to like your mama now. You like, mama, do you got like life insurance on us? And according to what she say, you should say, yeah, girl, I been had life insurance on you. All right, see you later, mom. Go on out there and do your due diligence. Do exactly what you want to do. What have I been trying to tell y'all for the longest? I've been trying to tell y'all for the longest. If you're not doing what you want to do, if you're not living the way you want to live, you ain't living. You just alive. And that goes for pretty much anything you want to do. Whether we deem it right or wrong, if you're not doing what you want to do, you just alive. Just is what it is. And a lot of things that y'all want to do, I'm glad that y'all deciding not to do, because a lot of things that we want to do, it involves and could possibly harm other people. So I'm glad that y'all not doing a lot of things. But anyway, y'all just go ahead on and get into neighbors. We have neighbors. We have a neighborhood feud. Neighborhood feud out here in the doggone street that had done turned into gunfire. Look here.
We have new details tonight about a feud between neighbors that turned violent in Memphis. Fox 13 reported earlier this month the shooting happened in the 2000 block of Waverly Place. Well, tonight the victim is sharing the terrifying moments that led up to that incident. Let's go to Fox 13's Sierra George. She has their story you'll see only on Fox 13.
That should fall into accidental insurance, an accidental death, which you actually get paid more for accidental. Yeah.
The holes are what's left of a shooting between two neighbors. Now you can still see the glass scattered all over the porch and the bullet holes on the door. Now the man who lives here told me the argument that they had should have not escalated to gunfire.
Continuously firing at my house. Bullets just was flying over my head.
It was a normal Monday morning for Travis Coleman as he read a newspaper on his front porch on Waverly Place October 7th. Then he heard his neighbors yelling across the street.
But as I continued to look across the street, I seen that he was pointing a gun at me.
Coleman says an argument started with his neighbors, Prentice Johnson, Martavius Johnson, and Micaiah Borders. Coleman
Ooh, we out there in the street like this right here. Oh, okay. So you about that light, little buddy? Okay.
Prentice Johnson, Martavius Johnson, and Micaiah Borders. Coleman says he called the police for help.
Shouldn't you be getting your kids ready for school? It's 7 in the morning.
Police say during the argument, Prentice Johnson's girlfriend, Shaquita Brock, got a gun from her car and pointed it toward Coleman's house. Coleman says he shot her as he feared for his life.
I really was minding my business, but however, when they brought it to my yard, like I said, they put me in a position where I was forced to defend myself.
Facts. I like him. I like him. Oh, she tried to get involved. You done pulled that gun and got shot. Gone, baby.
It toward Coleman's house. Coleman says he shot her as he feared for his life.
I really was minding my business, but however, when they brought it to my yard, like I said, they put me in a position where I was forced to defend myself.
Right.
Moments later, police say the Johnsons and Borders fired several shots towards Coleman's house. Coleman's family and friends were inside. His neighbors are now facing several charges, including aggravated assault.
But at the end of the day, man, them folks tried to kill me. At the end of the day, them folks tried to kill me.
Coleman told me he plans on moving to another neighborhood to avoid another dispute. All suspects are scheduled to be in court Monday morning.
Yeah, dog. You got to get from around there. Because they is going to retaliate.
See the glass scattered all over the porch. And
now the cameraman right here just tried to help us just a little bit. But almost showed us that skirt.
See the glass scattered all over the porch and the bullet holes on the door. Now the man who lives here told me the argument that they had should have not escalated to gunfire.
And shout out to him sitting on this porch. 7 o'clock in the morning reading the paper. And we're going to act like that is not a soda machine in front of this house.
Not escalated to gunfire.
That's a whole soda machine in front of his house. He sells sodas? Say, stop being perverted, Willie. That's the life I live. I told y'all, if you're not living the life that you wanted, if you're not doing what you want to do, you ain't living. And Lord knows, I'm trying to be out here living.
Continuously firing at my house. Bullets just was flying over my head.
It was a normal Monday morning for Travis.
So he got 2 vending machines. Oh, he booming.
Travis Coleman as he read a newspaper on his front porch on Waverly Place October 7th. Then he heard his neighbors yelling across the street.
But as I continued to look across the street, I seen that he was pointing a gun at me.
He hustling.
Coleman says an argument started with his neighbors, Prentice Johnson, Martavius Johnson, and Micaiah Borders.
Oh, somebody said about them damn names. Prentice. That's it.
With his neighbors, Prentice Johnson.
Prentice.
Martavius Johnson.
Martavius.
And Micaiah Borders.
Micaiah.
Coleman says he called the police for help.
Shouldn't you be getting your kids ready for school? It's 7 in the morning.
Police say during the argument, Prentice Johnson's girlfriend, Shaquita Brock, got a gun from her car.
Shaquita, you got yourself shot, Shaquita.
And pointed it toward Coleman's house. Coleman says he shot her as he feared for his life.
I really was minding my business, but however, when they brought it to my yard, like I said, they put me in a position where I was forced to defend myself.
Minding my own goddamn business. You don't pull a gun, but I done shot you. He should have killed her.
Moments later, police say the Johnsons and Borders fired several shots towards Coleman's house. Coleman's family and friends were inside. His neighbors are now facing several charges, including aggravated assault.
Hold on. He said, who in the hell have vending machines on their front porch? Willie, you know you in the hood for sure. For real, though.
But at the end of the day, man, them folks tried to kill me. At the end of the day, them folks tried to kill me.
But you know what's fly? Because in the community, we would typically have a cookie lady, a cookie house, a candy house or something like that right there. That's smart as hell to just have the vending machines. You ain't got to talk to nobody. You ain't got to deal with nobody. You ain't got to deal with people saying that they shout. You ain't got to deal with none of that fly shit right there. The vending machines is at my house. Just come on up to the porch. But me, I could not deal with all that goddamn traffic. And but back in the neighborhood, like that would have been fly back in the neighborhood. Hell, for all you people who is in the neighborhood, this is a real good way to really get that money, especially if you is already a candy lady. To all the candy ladies, y'all better think about these vending machines. That's sharp. That's really smart.
Coleman told me he plans on moving to another neighborhood
because y'all already have the traffic and y'all already used to traffic. I do understand at a candy lady house, she open and close at certain times, and you maybe not want like that overnight traffic and all that, but shit, you could be eating. Now we do have people who be thieving, but like if you got like your cameras out, you know, it may help. You say he's a vending repair man.
To avoid another dispute. All suspects.
Yeah, the candy ladies, they still around. The candy ladies typically slang a little weed too, and they do hell. Typically. You know what I'm saying?
Suspects are scheduled to be in court Monday morning.
They don't, and typically the candy lady house is like the gossip house. Candy lady house, she be making like breakfast for the community and shit like that right there. She sell dinner plates and shit. You know what I'm saying? The candy lady house do a lot of shit. You say, Willie, you can sell sodas and candles at the same goddamn time. Ooh, I need a vending machine for candles. Oh my God, that's an idea. Oh my God, that's an idea. I've never seen a vending machine that sold candles. Maybe I could put that like in the mall or something like that right there. I gotta think it through before somebody else take my damn idea. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hoey. Shout out to a player who was in fear for his life and defended himself. I agree with his decision making. That was right on time, Playboy. Let's go to Houston. Is this no Texas? Well, this may be Houston too. Maybe Houston. They got one of my pimp player passer partners. Damn, they got one of my pimp player passer partners out here in these streets down bad. We have a North Texas pastor who is facing sexual assault charges. Oh, he done returned back to the church. He returned to the pulpit.
Amen. Okay.
The church pulpit is a likely place to find a pastor on Sunday, but the return of Ronnie Goins is raising eyebrows.
This revival, I've been praying about it, looking forward to it for weeks.
The lead pastor.
If y'all ain't never been to no damn revival, listen. I came up in the church heavy. You know what I'm saying? Revivals is when all the bad become. It'd be so many goddamn women, like people be coming like from out of town to like the revivals because you may have like other churches and other pastors and stuff. They come and they congregate at your church and all that there, and they be bringing like they whole church around, and you see nothing but a bunch of bad. Oh Jesus, baby, where y'all from? Oh geez, y'all from Carolina? Man, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? I used to love me some doggone church.
Arlington's Koinonia Christian Church turned himself in this summer and still faces a sexual assault charge. His arrest warrant alleges a church member told police about two 2023 encounters in the pastor's apartment.
She lying. And what is she doing in the pastor's apartment?
She says he took off her clothes and tried to kiss and touch her as she told him to stop and eventually left.
He took all her clothes off? What do you mean he took her clothes? I want y'all to really think it through. He took my clothes off unless she was asleep. And then why would she be sleeping at the pastor house? But they're not saying that this is a minor, so this is an adult. And they're not saying that she was asleep. She was awoke and he took her clothes off.
Kiss and touch her. Church member told police about two 2023 encounters in the pastor's apartment. She says
Whoa. There were two encounters with the same chick? Go ahead.
Took off her clothes and tried to kiss and touch her as she told him to stop and eventually left. The next day, she returned and says Goins pushed her into his couch and again touched her as she cried and told him to stop. The pastor denied to police anything sexual took place and says they didn't kiss. He told us today to call his lawyer, who said they're not going to comment.
How many people in this room love this man of God?
In church Sunday, members prayed over Pastor Goins. He thanked the preacher who stood in for him for nearly 2 months.
I love you, I honor you, and I thank you, because for 7 weeks you did what not too many people could do.
That stand-in says he resigned last week at Goins' request, paving the way for the founding pastor to return to the church's embrace.
Sometimes the church is too quick to just throw their leaders away. And I'm not justifying certain behavior, I'm really not. But for you to make me give up on my pastor, you have to show me something real.
Prosecutors have not set a date for the next hearing in his criminal case. In Arlington, I'm Cole Sullivan.
He said them pastors love kissing boys. But this one right here was a girl. But you right. We have a lot of pastors. A lot of my pimp player pastor partners out here is kissing on the boys. But see, I should have listened to this right here earlier, and that's why I kind of got excited when I just heard what was said. Hell, I said that she was lying before I even heard the whole damn story, because typically they don't be having evidence.
Says he took off her clothes and tried to kiss and touch her as she told him to stop and eventually left. The next day, she returned and says Goins...
I can't take that bit serious. No case. Case dismissed. He tried... He took her clothes off. He tried to kiss her, and he touched her. It ain't like...
Told him to stop and eventually left honors in the pastor's apartment. She says he took off her clothes and tried to kiss...
Took off her clothes, then tried to kiss her.
And touch her.
And then he touched her. Took her clothes off. Attempted with the kisses. Come on, baby, give me some sugar. And then he touched her. You didn't agree with all of that right there, right? You did not like what Pastor was doing. You did not agree to that right there, and you felt violated. I understand if that happened and you felt violated. I'm with you if you felt violated after that right there happened. Got it.
And tried to kiss and touch her as she told him to stop and eventually left.
And she had done left. She went on about her business, so she's an adult. Shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. He say he took off her clothes and she said nothing until the kiss. I don't understand, how can you take a adult clothes off? I don't understand how you can be at a pastor's house and allow a pastor to take your clothes off, attempt to kiss, and then him touching you, because you have to touch to take the clothes off. But that's beside the point. I don't understand that.
The next day, she returned and says Goins pushed her into his couch and again touched her.
So you felt violated on that day, so you left. You was distraught and all that, you know what I'm saying? Sexually assaulted me and all that stuff. But you slept on it. You say, you know what? He is kind of handsome. But going back around there and give him another chance. I'm going to give him another chance to do what I think is the right thing. He was just moving just a little bit too fast for me. Hopefully he'll slow it down when they're going back around there. So when she went back around there, he pushed on the couch. Yeah? Oh, you like it like that right here. Oh, you playing hard to get.
Couch and again touched her. And says Goins pushed her into his couch and again touched her.
So he pushed her on the couch and then he touched her. Don't you have to touch a person to push him? He pushed me on the couch and he touched me. He that's got it. Why you went back round there though, sister? Why did you go back round there? Now listen, I have to find, because that is there another video about this. I want to see what another station is saying about the pastor. about this story. Let's see. Bam, that's the same company. That's the same company. North Teacher. 3 months ago. Oh, well, we got one from 3 months ago then. Okay. Also, Fox News had a... Did I do this story 3 months ago? The one that I just did now, it just happened. But this story is from 3 months ago. So let's see what I had done.
An Arlington pastor was arrested, jailed in Tarrant County, and charged with sex crimes. Good evening, I'm Blake Hansen. Pastor Ronnie
It already shows that I have looked at this video before, so I'm thinking that I've already done this.
Goins' charges came after a woman made an outcry last month. Fox 4's Dion Anglin joins us now with more. Dion?
Hi there, that's right. The pastor or a pastor of an Arlington church is now the focus of a sex assault investigation, and police here say that case is ongoing.
51-year-old Ronnie Goins turned himself in at the Tarrant County Jail.
I did this story.
The charges stem from 2 felony warrants: indecent assault and sexual assault.
And I don't believe God wants us to be believers.
A church pastor, according to online information with Koinonia Christian Church in Arlington. Goins is seen in several church videos delivering sermons. He is also referred to as Dr. Ronnie Goins.
Dr. Ronnie.
Police have declined to talk on camera, but through a news release say an adult woman made an outcry involving Goins, and that prompted the investigation. Arlington police have indicated Goins is a past member of their department's clergy and police partnership program, a volunteer group of faith-based community leaders.
Oh, so he linked in with the police too?
Who serve in various ways, such as praying over officers. Okay. They say he has also served on the City of Arlington's Unity Council. Early Friday, there was no visible activity at the church campus.
Oh, you say, I'm telling you, Willie, that you did this story. I told you back then that I grew up with him. Oh, wow. I do remember doing the story now. Wow.
Its phone lines indicate the church's offices are regularly closed on Friday.
I want to deal with as a topic this morning.
Police have released limited information.
You grew up with the doctor. Okay.
And it is unclear the relationship between Goins and the alleged victim. Investigators have stopped short of saying there could be more victims involved, but they make clear the sexual assault investigation is ongoing, and they're asking anyone with additional information about the case of Ronnie Goins to contact the department.
So the one that we had did first was the one that was in detail, that had the details.
A bond set for Goins is at a total of $23,000, and as of late this afternoon, we had not received a response from the church after our phone calls and an email.
Oh, all right. So this was like the first one from back then. So I had done did that right there. See, I be up on what's going on out here in the doggone street. So the one that we had done did first broke down what had done happened. Y'all better start trusting these babies. Y'all better start trusting. If you was in your own home, please use some cameras. To all my pimp player pastor partners out here, turn on the cameras. Turn on the cameras. She's shocked that her clothes was being taken off. She must ain't got no dad. Well, a lot of times when y'all do have daddies, and daddies like me would tell y'all, you do not be in a position to have for the possibility of having any type of sexual altercation with a man if you do not want to have a sexual altercation with a man. Don't be in no position. Don't be in no area. And then women will argue with a player like me. Wow, so you mean I can't be in the place with a man and he just don't he just can't take no, and he can't control himself and all this fly shit? You is the fool. And this is why y'all ass be having to have foundations and shit to try to help y'all out of the situation that you put yourself in, because y'all don't listen to men like me when we trying to tell y'all don't have yourself in the situation to where sex is a possibility, sex can happen, and you don't want sex at all. You little hard-headed little hoes. I promise you, you little hard-headed little hoes. A man need to know how to control himself. Bitch, everybody don't control themselves. Just like he need to know, he need to make better decisions by not controlling himself. You need to make better decisions by not putting yourself in a situation to where sex is a possibility. And we all know places where sex is a possibility. So don't do it. But you're hard-headed. You grown. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm a strong woman. Yeah. Keep on doing it. We'll catch you around here at the Willie Williams Show when you run the law enforcement and make accusations after you put yourself in the damn situation. Now he sexually assaulted you. He took all your clothes off. It's hot. Okay. We believe you. Then why you went back? If I was a judge and this case was in my goddamn court, it'd be a mistrial. Well, Your Honor, we just started. Mistrial. But you ain't even heard the evidence. I heard all I need to hear in the news. She say he did it, right? Yeah. But she said it. She left, right? Yeah. She went back. Yeah, she went back and he did it again. Mistrial. At some point, we got to stop playing with you babies. Some point, we got to stop playing with you babies. Because there's people who is really being sexually assaulted. There's people who is really being sexually assaulted. And y'all out here playing with people. Playing with men meat. Playing with men testosterone. Y'all better stop turning these men on and being in a situation to where sex can happen. If you at a man's house, we think we can hunch. But Will I said no, don't be at a man's house. But Will I still said, don't be at a man's house. But I said no, and he still took it. I told you don't be at a man's house. So you saying that it's my fault that I got? I told you don't be at a man's house, didn't it? Hard head, like your mammy used to say, hard head make a soft ass. If y'all self pat on the back, y'all done made it to the end of the nightly news around here in these streets. We hard-headed. A whole bunch of us, males and females, is hard-headed. But when it come down to this sexual stuff, you ladies is really, really hard-headed. And it costs y'all future. It costs y'all lives. It costs y'all mental health. All you had to do was listen. All you had to do was think it through. You think being, let's say, in the woods and a bear hungry, and you tell that bear, no, don't eat me. You would really believe that the bear wouldn't still attempt to eat you? Do you really believe that deep down in your heart? You say Willie Williams better not be at my house. Say I'm a dude, make no promises. Got to be more careful. Say what's up, Willie, the GOAT of these YouTube info. Say we need to know. Listen, man, I really do appreciate y'all for rocking players. Prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. Your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body. Yo, booty, I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm ears. Look here. We please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel to watch the standalone videos that we put up Monday through Friday. Try to keep y'all entertained around here. Y'all please remember go around to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. Go ahead on and get you something to light up your life out here in these streets. Listen, y'all, I really appreciate y'all for rocking. I tried to be more into it, but it just wasn't happening. I be trying. I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm out of here, man.